Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a really awesome 4th of July weekend. It was so hot everywhere, so hopefully you're not nursing a sunburn. Welcome to Stay Active at Home. I'm in the middle of a construction zone right now. They're doing concrete work at the house across the alley. So, but I guess these AirPods are doing their job because you guys can't hear it. I definitely can. I can barely hear myself talk. All right, our workout for today, we're going to do 2 AMRAPs. Now remember, an AMRAP stands for as many reps as possible. So we're going to do 2 8-minute AMRAPs. Each one's going to be different. So for the first one, what we're going to be doing is 12 staggered squats. Now what a staggered squat is basically like a lunge, but you're just not moving. You're keeping your feet together. And that's 12 staggered squats each. Then we're doing 12 body saws, and then we're doing 12 bent over rows. You're going to repeat those as many times as you can in 8 minutes. Then after that, we're going to do a single leg deadlift. That's 12 each, single leg deadlift. Then we're going to do 12 single leg V-ups. And then we're going to do 12 curl to press. And then repeat that as many times as you can in 8 minutes. So we've only got 16 minutes of work total today, but a lot of reps in this AMRAP. Usually I try to keep the reps a little bit lower so you can go through a bunch of rounds, but this time you might only be able to get through a few rounds of each. All right, exercise 1 of the first AMRAP is a staggered squat. So what that looks like is you're going to get into lunge position. You're going to tap your back leg 12 times. 12 times, then you're going to switch legs. And you're going 12 on this side. Now, if you're still trying to work on your balance a little bit with some of those lunges, feel free to hold on to something. You're going to hold on to a couch, a chair, a railing, a door frame, whatever you got, if you feel a little bit wobbly during these, or if you need a little bit of something to push off of. 12 on one side, 12 on the other. Then exercise number 2, we're getting down on the ground for a body saw. So you're getting on your elbows, forearms for a plank. You're shifting your body weight forward, shifting it back. 2, 3, 4, for 12 of those. Then we're coming back up and we're going to do a bent over row. So then you're going to grab your dumbbells. You're going to hinge forward and you're going to do nice low rows, tracing your legs going from knees to hips for 12. You can just do 1 dumbbell if you'd like and trace your legs. Try to keep your weight as close to your body as you can so you're not coming out here. You're staying nice and low. So as many times as you can in 8 minutes for that round. Then we've got a single leg deadlift. Now here's another one where if balance is not your strongest attribute, you might want to hold on to something here as well. You're going to just stand on one leg, and whatever leg you're standing on, the dumbbell will be on that same side if you're choosing to use the dumbbell. You're going to hold on to something. You're going to hinge forward and stand. If you can do this without holding on to something, awesome. But I'd probably be close to something just in case. So you can hold on here, hinging forward. You've got 12 on one. So you're going to switch sides, same side, same leg, same side that the dumbbell's on, hinging forward and back up for 12. Then we've got 12 single leg V-up. This one is 12 total, not 24. 12 total. So arms up above your head, throwing your hands to one foot. 1, legs 2, 3. For 12 total. Then the last exercise is a curl to press. You're going to grab your dumbbells. You can do this kneeling or standing, up to you. You're going to curl, do a bicep curl, press up over your head, back down. curl, press, curl, press, back down. For 12 of those. I'll keep coaching you through. 6 exercises is a lot to remember, but I'll keep coaching you through it. And you guys should be good. A lot more reps on this than normal, so keep that in mind. If you don't get through 4 or 5 rounds, that's okay. We're doing a lot more reps this time than normal. Cool? Okay, let's get warmed up. Exercise number 1. You have your arms up over your head, and we're gonna do overhead squat. Try to keep your arms up nice and high. Keep the weight on your heels and your big toe. Don't let your arms drop here. Keep them up as high as you can. Elbows should be by your ears the whole time. Do 10 of those. After that, we're going to do an A-frame. Hands together, hinging forward, elevating one hand to the ceiling. Keep your eye on your fingertips up there. Return, push, return. We'll go 5 each side. And we'll finish with 15 jumping jacks. And 15. Okay, so we're going to memorize 3 exercises to start. So staggered squat, body saw, bent over row. Those are the only 3 that you need to worry about right now. I'll show you the other 3 when we get started on the next round. All right, we ready to go? All right, you guys, we're starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Snapping your back knee and back up. All on one side. Now, it's kind of tough just to completely straighten out that knee. To straighten out the knee, you got to shift backwards. So if you come up and your knee's not completely, your front knee's not completely locked, that's okay. Get up as tall as your body's allowing it to go. 12 on one, 12 on the other. You need to be close to a couch or a chair, something to hold on to. As a safety valve, go ahead. We got body saw next, so down into plank position. Down on the forearm plank. Shifting your body weight forward and back is 1, 2, 3. Jen. There's 12 for me. Feel free to go right in front of me if you guys know what you're doing. 3rd exercise is bent over row. Have your weight, hinging forward, feet both shoulders apart, hinging forward, nice low row for 12. There's 12 for me. Then you're back up to staggered squat. So keep it rolling, you guys. You guys are gonna for surely do more than me. Kind of sore. We've got 2 minutes in. So if it takes you 2 minutes to get through each round, you're pretty good. There's 12. Try to stay up nice and tall during those staggered squats. Don't hinge over your front leg. But if you need to hold on to something, it's there. It's 10 for me. 12. And back down to body saw. 12 down here. Try not to elevate your butt. Try to keep your hips nice and low. Just pushing off your toes, pushing back on your forearms. And we're back up for bent over row. Hinging forward at your hip. Nice low row here. Squeezing the shoulders to get together. Hey guys. All right. So we're at 3:45 right now. That run is a little bit faster for me. So you'll definitely be able to get a rhythm going here. So on your third round, try to keep rolling through. Nice quick transition between exercises. So you're making the most of your time. Remember the first one, staggered squat, 12 each. There's 12 for me. Well, those are a little tougher than squats, aren't they? If you're real brave, feeling real ambitious, you can hold a weight under your chin during those too. And don't feel like you need to keep up with my pace. You guys can probably go faster than I'm going right now because I'm just blabbering and talking too much. So try to keep going, keep moving. 145-ish per round would be pretty good. I'm going back to body saws. We're at 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We got 3 minutes to go. Driving off your toes, pushing back with your forearm. Ten, 11, 12. And we're back up for bent over rows. If you need a little bit of break from your low back, you can alternate with the bent over rows. You can rest your arm on your front leg, like so. It's going to take you a little bit longer to get through 12 because you got to do each arm separately. But I'd much rather have you take a little bit more time on this round than to feel a tweak in your low back. So definitely a good sacrifice if you need it. You have 2 minutes to go. All right, try to get through at least one full round. In 2 minutes, you guys can do it. All right, I'm switching legs. It's 12 for me. Back down to body saw. 12 of those. 12 is the magic number. At least you don't need to alternate your counting. Those body saws, don't let your back sag. We got 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute. Try to power through. Try to power through this round that you're working with. You might even be able to get through another half. At least finish the squat. Awesome job, you guys. Keep it going, keep it going. We got 30 seconds left. So make sure on those bent over rows that you're hinging at the hips, that you aren't just reaching forward like this. The back's nice and zipped up, hinging at the hips, turning your body into a folding chair. Keep it going, you guys. We got 10 seconds. Finish strong all the way to the end. Staggered squat, body stop, bent over row. 3. All right, good job. Okay, take a little breather. Grab your water. I'll re-demo the next exercise that we have. Single leg deadlift is the first one. With or without a weight, up to you. But I would recommend being close to something to hold on to. Dumbbell in my left hand, standing on my left leg. Hinging forward at the hips, kicking that other leg back and standing back up. As far as it's comfortable for you to go, without going like this. Keep that back nice and flat. I go just past my knee to about my shin. That's about as far as my hamstring is going to allow me to go without me arching forward and cheating. So I would much rather have you err on the side of caution as far as range of motion goes than trying to reach all the way down to the floor when you know it's starting to get sloppy. So keep that in mind. So 12 on that one side. Then dumbbell, switch it over to my right side. Right foot standing on the ground, hinging forward there. Try to keep your chest parallel to the ground, that you're not reaching and twisting. Then after that, we've got single leg V up. 12 total. Laying on the ground. Bring your hands, kicking your foot, alternating feet. And then after that, curl, press for 12. 12 is the magic number today. 12 on each leg, 12 single leg V-ups, 12 curl to presses. Good to go? All right, you guys. Single leg deadlifts, we're starting in 10 seconds. Now, we should be feeling these single leg deadlifts is your hamstrings, back to your legs. 3. And go. Try not to rush these. Make sure that you're doing things right here. Just tracing your leg. Keep that weight as close to your leg as you can. Because then the pressure gets put on your leg instead of your back. There's 12 on that side for me. Now left hand, left leg. Keep that dumbbell tracing your leg, hinging back. Slight bend in your knee. We don't want that knee locked. We don't want the weight out here because then it gets put on your back. Trace your leg. Keep it really close to your body. You should be feeling that in the back of your leg as opposed to low back. There's 12 for me. Then down the ground for single leg V up. There's 12 total of these. That's plenty, trust me. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't quite get all the way to your shin or all the way to your toe, that's okay. Go ahead and touch your shin or your knee, whatever your body's allowing you to do right now. There's 12. Really just try to use that momentum, try to throw your body towards your hands. Then we've got curl to press. Curl, press, shoulders down. Curl, press, shoulders down. 12 of these. You guys are way ahead of me. Good job. Hi. All right. That's 12 for me. I'm back up to single leg deadlift now. Looks like, Patty, you're already killing those. You passed me. All right, remember, weights on the same side that's standing on the ground. 12 on 1. Slight bend on the knees. Just going as far as it's comfortable for you to go, as far as your body's able to go without arching or rolling your shoulders forward, twisting. The back of the hamstring on the back of that leg should be what's taking the grunt of the pressure here. A lot of times people have a tendency to want to hold the weight up here like this. Just let it dangle. Not an arm exercise. Just let it just dangle. Keep an elbow locked. You're just adding resistance to your tip, not rowing up here. Here's 10 for me. Here's 12. Now I'm going back to the single leg V up. Oh man, you guys, we're already halfway done. We're 4 minutes into the round. This one's taking a little bit more time for me. I don't know about you guys. There's 12 V-ups. I tried to rush through this round a little bit. I'm chatting too much. Good job, you guys. Then curl to press. Try your best not to swing. Keep under control the whole time. We're 5 minutes in. There's 9 for me. 10. 11. And 12. And we're back up for single leg deadlifts again. How we doing, you guys? Looking good. Good form, Jen. Way to go, Patty. Oh man, you're already halfway down to the next round. You're flying through these. Good job. 2.5 minutes left. Try to get through at least one full round. If you guys are trying to work on your balance, if that's something you're trying to improve right now, go ahead and try not to hold on to something. See if you can do it without holding on to a railing or a chair. Just try to concentrate on hinging forward and standing up without holding on. Keeping that opposite foot off the ground the best you can. Good job, you guys. 1.5 minutes left. There you go. That's 12 for me. Single leg V-ups again. We got our final minute, you guys. Try to push it all the way to the end. Don't stop, don't rest. Nice quick transitions between exercises. Keep it going, you guys. Keep it going. We're almost there. Almost the end. We got 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3. Way to go. I think all you guys were faster than I was on this one. I'm just sweating puddles over here in this humid weather. Way to go. Way to go. Grab your water, grab a quick drink, and we'll cool it down. Way to not miss a Monday, you guys. I think Monday is probably the most important day to work out. Get your week started off right. Start on a good foot. Because if you miss the Monday workout, it's just so easy to miss that Tuesday workout too. Okay. We're gonna do a nice torso rotation for the first exercise of the warm up. So hands on your hip. Hinging forward, feel like good stretch in your hamstrings and shifting your hips out to the right. Shift your hips forward. Nice, smooth pivot. You might feel some pops and some cracks in your hips. And that's okay to feel those as long as they're not painful. We'll go 3 one direction, then we'll go the other direction. Really just try to pivot your hips around, shift your hips out as far as you can in a big circle. All right, let's cross one arm over. All right, opposite arm. All right, then we got an arm up over our head. Switching arms. All right, give me a couple nice, good shoulder shrugs, squeezing your shoulders up to your ears, squeezing your shoulders back, and relax. We'll do one more good one. Squeeze up, squeeze back, oh, and relax. Good job, you guys. Our make a difference for today is more of a mindfulness practice. There is no right or wrong answer to this one. It's a necessity for a lot of our lives. But what I challenge you to do is try to evaluate your screen time. That's, you know, I know there's an app on your phone where you can check to see how long you're on your phone in 24 hours and what you're doing on your phone. Some things that we do on our phones are a lot more productive than others. I mean, work, obviously, if you're working on your phone or a laptop or something, but really just try to evaluate and see how much time you're actually using on a screen during the day. And if there are certain things that you do that could cut out, that you could cut out to be a little bit more mindful of your surroundings, maybe just give your eyes a little bit of a break. Maybe you'd have less headaches. So just try to evaluate that and see if there's any ways where you can cut out, because we all could use less screen time. All right. Good job, you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It was a good workout. Let me see if I can stop this recording because I'm sweaty. There we go.